The Aztecs beat number 12 UNLV at Viejas Arena. Chase Tapley on the Corky's Hotline on Scott and BR. Hi, Chase.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, dude. Now, first of all, as your game was going on against UNLV, the Niners were taking on the Saints. You're a Bay Area kid. Are you a Niners fan?
Man, I didn't grow up a Niners fan, but I always watched the Niners back in the day with Jerry Rice and Steve Young. Man, they're a great team.
Did you grow up a Raider fan?
Grow up watching football like that. Just watch the game. Dad had on the tube. Just watch it. Really just love basketball and much.
I think you're a Raider fan.
So, did you? I mean, how about parents? I mean, family Niner fans or no? I mean, this is.
Oh yeah, Dad's for sure. He's for sure a Raiders fan. Really loves the Raiders. My brother's a Raiders fan too. So my mom, she's really a Cowboys fan. So. A lot of NorCal and guys just Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, man. So now I'm just curious about this. Any family members here for the game against UNLV, or were they at home watching on TV?
Yeah. I have a lot of parents is here, godparents is here, and god sisters is here watching the game. It was just a great experience having them here watching the game like that, man. It was really a must-see game. And if you were really in an arena, you could just experience the liveness of it.
Well,
it's not on TV.
Yeah, I mean, we compared it. We said, look, this is going to be this year's version of the BYU game from a year ago. And Chase Tapley's averaging 17 points per game. And this game against UNLV, you got to talk to us about going into this game. You know, we talked to Coach Fisher last week. We said, Coach, scout UNLV for us. And he said, well, it's the same team you saw last year. And we said, well, if they're the same team and they've come up with some huge wins already this year, and the Aztecs are such a different team.
Yeah,
things point towards UNLV. What was your attitude last week going into that game?
Man, it was just we have to really be on our A game. I mean, all week, Coach Fish, the coach that really paired us on guarding UNLV. I mean, they're a great team. As Coach Fish said, they had the same team from last year. They had the same team from last year, and just missing Trayvon Willis. So just matching their intensity, coming out with the same intensity they had, just really focusing on the defensive end. And that's what we did. It's
also fascinating to see the way that this schedule was kind of put together, because you're playing like the USCs and the Arizonas and so on and then you run into a stretch where it's, you know, San Diego Christian and Redlands and things like that. I mean, boy, the level of competition, you guys have to adjust to it immediately.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the schedule in the summer. I mean, for the preseason schedule, we said, man, we got some tough games, and some are going to be on the road, but we got a lot of them home. And I think that really helped us playing those close games like the Santa Barbaras, the Arizonas, and the Cows. It really helped us experience late minute games. So I think that helped us with the UNLV game. Hey, we're not scared to play a big team. We're a ranked team, and we're going to be ready. And that's what we did.
Yeah, and we're talking to Chase Tapley this morning from the San Diego State basketball team. As much as we all talked about how the tougher teams on your schedule were early, and then you had teams that were lesser than, I mean, UNLV was kind of in the same boat. You know, they came up with that big win against North Carolina earlier in the season, but prior to the San Diego State game, they played Cal State Bakersfield, they played at Hawaii, they played Central Arkansas, Louisiana Monroe. So they kind of also had a bit of a similar situation where when they came here, even though they were number 12 and San Diego State was number 22, they also had not seen top-level type competition for a few weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, do you feel like you caught them at all off guard?
I wouldn't say caught them off guard. I mean, they had a whole lot of, like, good 7 days to prepare for us, and we had a game, the Chicago State game, so I don't think we caught them off guard. I mean, they had Coach Hutt, so they were our old coach, so he had their game plan ready. I mean, it was just two good rival teams competing hard. I mean, it was just we were lucky to get the victory.
Yeah, and how motivated, if at all, was the San Diego State basketball team by being home underdogs to a conference opponent that, frankly, you guys beat 3 times last year?
Say again?
Well, you guys beat them last year. You beat them 3 times, and you guys were home underdogs. And people thought, well, you know, this is UNLV's time, not San Diego State's time. UNLV will be this year what San Diego State was last year. How motivating was it to be an underdog at home?
I mean, it's really motivating. I mean, we've been underdogs this whole year. We started the year. We've been hearing how you guys are going to bounce back from last year's team, losing Kawhi, Billy, Malcolm, and DJ. I mean, it was like we got some good players coming back and some good additions. And that's all we want to do is just come out on the floor and just give it 110% each game. We're going to let our game talk for itself, and that's what's been doing. And we knew coming in and playing against UNLV would be the underdogs, but hey, it's just another game. We know what we can do. We've been, the tradition is we've been beating UNLV, so why not keep going? And the other day, man, we just played our hearts out and really got San Diego State back on the map, talking about it.
Big time.
And Chase, are you considering now maybe a career after basketball as a motivational speaker? I mean, the way you handled Jamal when he was down with the ankle. And you got him up.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I mean,
right.
Man, it was Jamal, man, one hell of a player. When he got hurt, I was like, man, we just need you. And so lucky that we did need him, and he hit the game winner. So him being a soldier the way he is, he's really the energy and the feel of our team, gets us going, has the most energy. I mean, I see him come a long way since freshman year. I mean, he's always working on his game. He has like the same mentality as Kawhi. So when you have a player like that, I mean, it's great to have. He's a good motivator, and he just wants to win. And when you have a player like that, oh, man, it's great to have. And we're all like that. We just want to win, and we're just all competitive, and our coaches are competitive, and they just want to win. That's why I just love San Diego State's program.
Yeah, San Diego State beats UNLV this past weekend. San Diego State was 22. UNLV was 12. San Diego State gets a buzzer beater, a 69-67 win. And again, just take us back to that story. As Franklin is down with a hurt ankle, and you're standing over him saying, it can't be.
Not happening.
It doesn't matter how. Just explain that story to us.
Yeah, I mean, when he went down, I'm like, okay, he's down for a second. Jamal, he's a soldier. He's going to get back up. But he was down for a full good, well, a little bit more than that. So I just went over and wanted to give some encouragement. Like, man, I'm here. Man, your team is here. We need you. So take as long as you want, but we're going to need you, bro. So I know Jamal. He's a fighter, so he's going to get up any way in your house, and he did. I mean, and my lucky guy, he just got the strength, just got to the basket, and gave us that win for us.
I'll tell you what, man, you guys know the story going into this season, right? You mentioned it. All four guys left the team. You know, two of these guys are now playing on the Spurs with Malcolm and Kawhi, and Kawhi's lighting things up. And people said, well, next year they're going to have all these transfer players, and they're going to have all these athletes come in, and, they're going to have that kid coming from St. John's who can dunk, from anywhere on the floor. This was supposed to be that holdover year to next year, and you guys are not satisfied with that. And clearly, I mean, this team has come ready to play this season.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I just want to say, not going to replace players like Malcolm, Kawhi, and Billy, and DJ. I mean, they're just special players that just come around once a generation. So this year, we knew people were going to downplay us, but hey, man, why not have the same season as last year and or not even better? We just got a great group of guys, just like last year. Just love being around each other, and we all went in the summer saying, man, we just have to work hard in the summer. If you go home, work on your game. You stay here, work on your game, and just come back as a one unit and listen to the coaching staff, have the right attitude, and go into the season like we're still one of the best teams in the country. It's not just make this a rebuilding year, and that's what we've been doing.
And it certainly paid off. I mean, we're waiting for these polls to come out. A lot of guys lost in front of you, and you guys knocked out number 12. So all of a sudden, like you said, San Diego State basketball is big time back on the map. Chase, congratulations on a great win for you and for the team, and we'll look forward to seeing you down there.
Thanks, Chase.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.